Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. We'll watch Detroit in this one as they go up against the 76ers. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Greg, gotta love the matchup tonight in the backcourt.
And these fans are in for a treat. Dynamic guards going head-to-head. Could be one of the more entertaining duels of the year.
Here's Isley. Pass to Pierce. 20 feet out. And that's collected by Camby. Philadelphia with the ball. The question for them right now, can they maintain this winning streak? They've notched 11 in a row.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing at both ends of the floor, it seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensively. They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust, always learning and constantly tweaking the winning formula. 5 to shoot. Jordan wide open. And he's good on the 3-ball. Jordan's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the 76ers. Here's Isley. 12 points his last outing. Pass to Houston. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. It's Pierce on the wing. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And when your mechanics are as strong as Pierce's, putting up a quick shot is not that hard.
Outside Jordan, takes a 3. No good on that one. Rose with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. Pass to Isley. Here's Houston. Picked by Yao. Fires from deep. Houston's shot's good.
Houston is so consistent from out there.
And so Jordan will bring it up for the 76ers. This game against Detroit here, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year they came out on the losing end.
And, you know, with two teams in the upper pyramid in the early going, important to establish that pecking order, especially within your conference. So this game is important.
So it's the Pistons now. Philadelphia able to drain the 3. Houston, the pass to Pierce. And then it's Pierce with the jam.
Pierce not giving the defense any chance to stop him on that drive.
Miller outside. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And 3 from Jordan. The offensive rebound. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Those and 1 opportunities certainly have a way of giving your team a boost.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Richardson's checked in. The shot by Pierce will not go. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Jordan kicks to Miller. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Paul Pierce.
And what you love about him is he's a team-first guy, willing to do whatever it win.
Detroit making a switch here.
2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free.
Here calling timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Round of applause for your dance team.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Isley. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Pass to Houston. Shoots over Jordan. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down. He is that open. Oh, such an explosive athlete, man. It is fun watching Richardson just knife his way inside.
Detroit trails by 5. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Houston. Outside Rose. Shot clock at 5. Yao's shot is good.
And this is right where Yao wants to be. His size makes that easy money.
Outside Jordan. He lobs it up and slam dunk by Canby.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Here's Isley following the basket made by Marcus Canby. Throws a screen on Miller. Here's Isley. No good from outside. The 76ers leading by 5. Wallace kicks to Jordan. Here's Canby. The rebound by Isley. For Detroit, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Here's Houston. Canby with the block.
Fantastic defense. Great timing on the rejection.
Here's Miller. Up and in on the layup. Miller's got 7.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Houston. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Looks for Yao. Gets it to him. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And when you foul Ming, you really got to foul it, or else he'll power through and finish.
And the 76ers with some changes. Olowokandi, he's checked in for Campbell. Williams comes in for Jordan. And Stoudemire subbed in for Miller. Then for the Pistons, Thomas comes in for Rose. And it's Williams in for Isaac. Now here's Williams. Pass to Stoudemire. Latrey connects from three-point range.
Got to respect that kind of range.
They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Williams looking around. Houston. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Philadelphia leading by 7. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Williams. Pass to Stoudemire. Three-pointer. Thomas grabs the rebound. Here's Houston. Detroit, no good that time either. And so it's Philadelphia, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Philadelphia.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
And Stoudemire gets it to go.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Now here's Pierce. In the game against Toronto, very impressive. 3-pointers off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Stoudemire outside. Pass to Williams. All sorts of time. Kept alive.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
It's Pierce on the wing. Inside. It's taken away by Wallace. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Outside Williams. Here's Glover. Trying to weather the storm, Clark. A couple teams around the league have been hit hard by injuries so far.
Yeah, and you think about it, you're hoping that your injuries are short-term because you can survive those a little better. But if you have a starter or a star player out for an extended period, that's almost impossible to replace.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. It's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. Yao checked in for the Pistons. Isley comes in for Williams. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. The Pistons working the ball around now. He took the opportunity when he saw it.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Jordan left side. They set the pick. And he makes good on the layup. Jordan's got 5 now.
Operating close to the rim, very comfortable for Michael Jordan. He knows exactly how to capitalize.
Pass to Thomas. Right wing. Shot clock at 3. For 3, Pierce. And that's collected by Canby. The 76ers leading by 9. Outside Jordan. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots. Here's Isley, covered by Miller. Isley the pass to Glover, and he banks in the layup. Glover's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Jordan passes to Campbell. Back to Jordan. Pass to Miller for 3. Thomas grabs the rebound. Detroit trails by 7. Here's Isley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second.
You always have to take advantage of trips to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
He's hit his free throws at a pretty good clip this year, 77%.
You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line last year, although it is somewhat in the neighborhood of last year's numbers.
And he knocks down the first one. And some changes here for the 76ers. Olowokandi comes in for Marcus Camby, and it's Richardson in for Mason. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so Miller will bring it up for the 76ers. They've led by as much as 10. Richardson outside. Pass to Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. There's the pick. Lays it up off the glass. Jordan's got his third basket of the night.
Point blank range, that's what you want.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Mason, he checked in for Olowokandi.
Number 17, Anthony Mesa.
Detroit trails by 7. Here's Isley. He's got 5. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first half. Down low. And that one's good. Yao's got 7 points.
And just what we want to see from Yao, setting solid screens and helping out.
Pass to Rice from deep three-point land. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Pistons have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. 1:09 left here in the second. Here's Isley. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Richardson left side. Here's Miller. Gets to the hoop.
Making his presence felt at the rim.
Here's Isley. 43 seconds left in the second quarter. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Jason Richardson.
Wow, the raw talent and sheer height of Ming taking over on the interior.
Detroit shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. Detroit making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Miller kicks to Jordan. Back to Miller. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Beyond the arc. Drills it from outside. Miller's got the lead up to 11 now for Philadelphia.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And so that's the end of the first half. 76ers ahead. They're up by 11. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Philadelphia leading by 11. Pass to Jordan from downtown. That one doesn't drop. Jordan's gone 1 of 5 from three-point territory. Isley the pass to Pierce. Now Rose. It's Pierce on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. The shot from the low post is good. Pierce has got his third basket of the night right there.
Inside, outside, mid-range, Pierce is a problem everywhere on the floor.
Here's Miller. Rebound by Yao. Yao's got his 4th rebound in this one. Rose finds Pierce, and the foul called on Marcus Camby. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Rose passes to Isley. Left side Pierce. Pocket 6. Over Rice. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Pierce has got 4 points this quarter. And Greg, you ask anyone, this upcoming draft has a chance to be one of the best ever. We all know about LeBron James, but in your mind, who else should we look out for?
Well, the scouts rave about the 7-foot Serbian Darko Milicic. Foreign players don't often have the same cachet, but his combo of size and skill is very intriguing.
Count it. Isley's got 7 points in the game.
And his passing is probably the most underrated part of his game. Pierce is a terrific playmaker on that wing.
Now, here's Jordan. 7 points in the game. Shots good by Miller.
Fluid motion off the catch. That's a nice shot.
Detroit trails by 10. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. To the inside. Here's Houston. It's rebounded by Jordan. Philadelphia leading by 10. Miller kicks to Camby. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Isley the pass to Rose. Camby against Yao. Over Camby. The shot's good from Yao. 11 points in the game.
Perfect approach for what the D was showing on that possession.
Miller outside. Outside, Jordan. Back to Miller. Lets it go with a 3. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got his 5th assist in this one. Detroit trails by 14. Isley the pass to Pierce. Outside Rose. Pistons passing it around. The shot by Pierce will not go. The 76ers have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Pass to Wallace. Jordan looking it over. Over Pierce. Now Meng pulls it in. Yao's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Houston. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Houston's got his second basket of the night.
I like seeing Houston use that athleticism of his on the drive, scorching the defense in the process.
Miller outside. Pass to Jordan. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Yao's got his 6th rebound on the night. Not as good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Houston.
And Houston just so smart when it comes to running the floor, understanding how to space it and find that open spot.
Now here is Miller. He's got 20. Pass to Rice. Lets it go from deep. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Here's Isley. 7 points in the game. And here's Pierce. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Philadelphia leading by 10. 55 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Rice, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. The 76ers with another miss.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pierce, wide open, he fires. Knocks down the 3 ball. Pierce has got 7 points for the quarter.
With his three-point shooting ability, Pierce can play either the 3 or stretch you out from the 4 spot. And that's part of what makes him so valuable.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Here's Isley. Pass to Yao. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Marcus Campbell.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And that one falls for Yao. So both teams making some changes here. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. On the wing, Wallace. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. 76ers lead by 6. And after a quick break, we're going to... And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Williams passes to Pierce. Thomas a screen. The shot by Pierce, no good. And so Miller will bring it up for Philadelphia. Over Williams. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Miller's got 10 points here in the second half. Williams against Miller. To the left wing. Here's Glover. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
Caught the defense sleeping and sets up a wide open shot.
The 76ers leading by 5. Miller outside. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Pass to Richardson. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Miller's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And Philadelphia making a change here. Stoudemire's checked in. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Isley's checked in for Williams. And with an update from the sidelines, Let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. You know, he had some pros and cons. He said, I like our play inside. But what's happening at the arc, fellas? We got to start making some shots. He needs more production from the outside. Guys?
Thank you, David. The shot by Pierce, no good. The 76ers leading by 8. Here's Miller. And that one, good. Miller's got 27 points.
Pick and roll really is about timing and execution. Well run.
Here's Isley, fronted by Stoudemire. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. To the paint, Thomas. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Stoudemire outside. Here's Rice. Pass to Miller. There's the three. Detroit with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
To the middle. Here's Glover. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Rebound by Olowokandi.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. Stoudemire outside. Pass to Miller. There's the triple. Sinks the three-pointer. Miller's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the 76ers.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. The 76ers with some changes. Marcus Camby, he's checked in for Olowokandi. Wallace comes in for Richardson. And it's Jordan in for Stoudemire. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. It's Pierce on the wing from outside the arc. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Wallace has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Rice. Pass to Miller. All alone. Again, Philadelphia.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Isley. Down low. Lets it go from 14. Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the button from Yao. And so Miller will bring it up for the 76ers. Allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Feet away. Yao's shot is off. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Outside Jordan. Pass to Miller. Lets the three fly. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Miller's got 35 in the game.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the 76ers.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And that one misses.
He stands 6'7" with guard skills. Paul Pierce is quite a unique player. I mean, he can do everything offensively, and I think the team's lucky to have him.
And he's good on the second.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
Miller dishes to Jordan. Back to Miller. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Jordan. 6 to shoot. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Substitution on the court.
46 seconds left in the fourth. Williams passes to Glover. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the away team, Glover. 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Miller outside. We've got 22 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Williams. Takes the 3. That's good. It's Miller with the assist. And the 76ers lead by 16.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Hart.
Hey, yo, bad play.